unlocked wooden doors, the quietest whisper on dusty old hardwood floors. You held me so tight when the shades were drawn low. In the silence of midnight, you never let go. You kissed away tears in the dim candlelight, swearing I was your world every hour of the night. But as soon as the sun started breaking the gloom, you stepped back 3 paces and cleared out the room. You erased every trace that I'd ever been there, left me standing alone with the cold morning air. Oh, was I just a ghost you were holding so tight, a habit you prayed away before the daylight? Tell me, what did I do to be buried alive? Why was I only worth loving until it was day? Why were you ashamed? Why were you ashamed of loving me? Why was my heart something nobody was allowed to see? You wore me like a scar that you had to hide, while I wore my love for you with open pride. I was good enough to hold when the curtains were down, but a dirty little secret when we walked into town. Oh, I gave you my soul, every piece, every breath, and your silent rejection is hurting me to death. Yeah, why were you so ashamed of loving me? We walked through the square, but you pulled your hand back, leaving my heart to just shatter and crack. You introduced me to friends as just somebody you know, like the fire we shared was just ashes and snow. I stood in the crowd while you smiled and you lied, swallowing every single tear that I cried. You made me feel small, like a crime or a sin, like a dark little shadow you couldn't let in. Was my love so cheap? Was my heart so disgraced that I was a memory you instantly erased? Oh, I stood in the shadows while you ran for the light, hiding the sweetest thing we had out of sight. Tell me, what was so wrong with the love that I gave? Did you have to lock my feelings inside of a grave? Why were you ashamed? Why were you ashamed of loving me? Why was my heart something nobody was allowed to see? You wore me like a scar that you had to hide, while I wore my love for you with open pride. I was good enough to hold when the curtains were down, but a dirty little secret when we walked into town. Oh, I gave you my soul, every piece, every breath, and your silent rejection is hurting me to death. Yeah, why were you so ashamed of loving me? Shadows and whispers, that's all that we were. You traded my truth for a lie you preferred. I thought love was brave, I thought love was proud, not a silent confession you won't say out loud. You broke every piece of the girl that I was, and you did it for nothing. just because. Just because you were scared of what they say. Why were you ashamed? Why were you ashamed of loving me? Why was my heart something nobody was allowed to see? You wore me like a scar that you had to hide, while I wore my love for you with open pride. I was good enough to hold when the curtains were down, but a dirty little secret when we walked into town. Oh, I gave you my soul, every piece, every breath, and your silent rejection is hurting me to death. You left me in the dark, locked behind the door. I loved you with everything. So why were you so ashamed of me?